All the RLCS pros are in London for the major, and it has allowed for many inter-region 2s ranked games in which anybody can come out on top in terms of rank 1. We actually saw Trevino from South America becoming rank 1 just a couple days ago, but since then there has been movement like I speculated there might be, as Nass hits a nice reset to score the first goal for the blue team. And it has actually resulted in Rawas moving his way to rank 1. He is on slightly better ping. I mean, I think he always has the capability of getting rank 1, considering he plays normally on EU servers, but it certainly helps to be on low ping, and he's playing alongside Wazian against Daniel and Nass, which is a tough matchup to play against. Nass frequently getting rank 1 when he is playing his 2s games, and Daniel is one half of a duo that is often considered best in the world, although we haven't seen them play much recently in Daniel and Beast Mode. So, Rawas going to have a bit of a challenge for him here today against this stacked blue team duo. And right now, he finds himself down 2 as he dashes out of the corner and gets a late reset to get it over the top of Daniel. But no boost left on this side of the map for him to make a play. Fortunately, Wazian is able to handle Nass in a 1v1. That 50 was a bit dangerous. And Rawas... wow, what a nice backflip off of the bump to try and get back involved in this play. It's not really going to matter. Daniel still had his chance to shoot, and it was up to Wazian to deny him. But Rawas has not been able to get solid boost. Look at that camera usage on his rotation back out to the midfield. He wanted to know where Nass was at and be prepared to dodge any demos, so he just kept his camera focused on Nass and was able to pick up the 100, or he might have jumped actually past the 100 to make sure he dodged the boost and go to the back corner. But either way, the camera use, very impressive there from Rawas, something you don't see terribly often, as he will make another defensive play to try and keep his team from going down even more. Daniel couldn't find the inside of the post there, and now it's actually set up Rawas with an air dribble. He's going to go to the ceiling. Reset shot. It's powerful, but it's right towards the 2 defenders. And Nass able to make that save. Now a demo. Rawas can't dodge getting deleted this time, as his team looks for any bit of offense. They have not really been able to find any. Rawas might even be better at 50s than he normally is on this low ping, but ultimately Daniel does come away with control. His ground pinch is lackluster, and Nass now going to go to work. Wazian does a good job of breaking it up, and Rawas seems clear. He feels like he's going to need to score by himself. He's tried to go for as many solo plays as he can, but Daniel and Nass have been prepared. It's a tough 2 defenders to get past. Nass using the backflip for the flick. Rawas, a expert touch there in the corner to jump off the wall, land quickly back on, maintain control. Rawas not sticking around for Wazian on ball. Doesn't seem to have a ton of faith, although he is able to rejoin the play. Now taking to the ceiling. Has just Nass in net. Daniel might be able to recover in time. Reset top shelf. Can he get a bump to finish it off? He does. A little curve dash to connect with Daniel, who was slightly awkward on the post. And Rawas gets the double out play. It allows for Wazian to finish it off. Now kickoff opportunity here. Nass on low boost. Rawas maybe a bit ahead of himself. Probably wanted to take that ball towards the net and do his best to keep Nass punished on 0 boost, but it only played into the corner, allowed Nass to clear. Now Rawas again on a solo dribble, trying to take it out around both defenders. Great play from Rawas, who saw that Daniel and Nass were coming from the left side, so he air dribbled it as far out to the right top corner as he could, and then hope to double it in. This time it works perfectly as a pass as defenders go flying by. So 2-2. Rawas, really quick early challenge to stop Daniel's dribble before it ever really got started. Wazian got beat on a fake or a 50 there on the side wall, so it's going to be Rawas alone. Daniel is wise to try and dodge the initial Rawas save. He is definitely able to stop just about anything on target, but in his attempt to go high to double, he's not able to get the follow-up. Rawas has to turn on ball there. No choice really on 0 boost. Getting demoed or rotating back would not be the play. 43 seconds left to go. We are in a tie game. Roas hesitating for a second on that boost. Not able to pick it up. Does not respawn in time. The challenge in the corner that does not connect. Gonna have to try and make something go on 0 boost. Pass to himself off the back corner. Now defending on 0. Wazian and him both on 0, and that's just not going to last forever. As good as Roas is defensively, could not get back down off the back wall. And it will be a goal for Daniel and Nass. 12 seconds left to go. Roas needs to be aggressive here. Not able to win the 50 in the corner like he would have liked, but actually a double commit, a turn and demo, but Wazian not quick enough. Needed to get to the ball before Nass and couldn't do it. So it's actually a loss. I know we're talking about Roas and how he got rank 1, but it is a loss in the first game. It felt like we had to cover a Nass, Daniel, and Roas lobby. Pretty good performance from Roas, but Nass and Daniel a bit too much. We have another match where Roas plays another North American in Comm. Bit of an unorthodox preset for Roas in that previous game, but he is back into what we're used to seeing him play just about every single one of his RLCS games in. And honestly, pretty much all his matches. I guess he dabbled in Octane there for a bit. Some points in the last couple days. Now, playing in his normal Fennec. Playing alongside Inspire, Doppger Pow against Comm and Talon. Talon, the German player. And Comm, of course, of OG Esports, who is in London in preparation for the major as well. And I forgot to maybe show you guys the tab last time, but you gotta see all the nice low pings. Such a nice thing to check out on the rare occasions we get it. But it is gonna be Roas who got beat by Talon there at the midfield for the first goal. And now Roas rolling this up the side wall. Outplayed his teammate there a little bit, but maybe ended up still getting a favorable touch. He's gonna rotate out. That pass off the back wall infield is not gonna be successful with Roas so far out of the play. Roas does handle the impending 1v1 that he's forced to play. Now a swing in, just forcing Comm to get his air dribble going early, and a bit of a risky 50. Both him and his teammate try to get low 50s and stay grounded, and it just barely paid off. Roas first to this ball. Cannot get the power to score. The respawning save. Inspire. The great pre-flip save. Now Roas with an air dribble over the top of Talon. Has Comm to beat. And doesn't really have a ton of boost to outplay him with. Instead, just goes for an air dribble 50. A decent play. Or probably the best possible play he could get considering the context. And now he's going to outplay both as he takes the ball right away. And shoots on an open net that he created for himself. Always making sure to get involved when rotating from behind the play. It seems like an intentional Spanish kickoff attempt that gets red and gets chipped directly into the net. So definitely not successful there for him and Inspire, who are not queued up together. It's not like they are running a ton of kickoff plays. Somebody just said, take the shot probably, which led to the unfortunate miscue setup. Roas 50 in the corner, and that's actually going to be enough. Inspire able to get the finish. We got ourselves a tie game with just about half of it left to be played. Roas, really close follow-up on the demo, and wow, Inspire actually able to get the angle. I got to go check and see just how tough this angle was. Ball went into the orange half, and Roas was quick to get it. Oh, it was a dunk. Yeah, the only way that was going to happen was a dunk off of Talon's touch. Because otherwise, I don't understand how he's going to get that angle. But back to Roas POV. Just a half flip on the kickoff. As Inspire, who's actually on the farther position, tried to go make a play on the ball. Roas playing defensively here as his team has the lead. I don't know if it's an adjustment he made intentionally, but backflipping off the kickoff to try and control it and kind of allowing Inspire to run ahead early in this possession. Now an opportunity for a dribble. Saw Both players backing off, seem to want to take the ball to the ground if possible, but Comm did a good job returning to the play and not allowing him to do that. Nass, in retrospect, maybe could have played out that dribble. Interesting wave dash catch, but Nass will back off. Little interception from his teammate's setup. Talon handles that well. Nass, I was going to say, it has orange trail. A little bump, but also a redirection back into his own half. And that is devastating. But Nass actually makes up for it quickly. He clearly wanted the dribble. Got bumped by his teammate, but used a wall dash to get right back in control. And now picking up pads and looking to stay around aggressive as the blue team low on boost and not in the best positions to escape from this attack. Midfield boost not spawning in time for Nass. He is going to camp on it and let Inspire continue to buy him time. But this dunk goes pinching out to the midfield and will end that attack. The blue team able to survive. Minute left to go. Nass, a couple different camera checks to see what Comm is up to. And with only 20 boost to work with, he decides to do it on just a single touch reset. Not a bad play, but Talon covers to make the save. Nass has had such quick challenges. Whenever he's decided to go, whether it's somebody, air dribbling up to the midfield and he's looking to take the ball away, or even there, when he recognizes everyone else is playing patient, needs to get the ball quickly, he's just so fast on the challenge. And here it seems like he's almost intentionally trying to see just how fast he can go. He's not able to make it back to the ball. Did he just try and bump his teammate? Now he has to dodge the Comm bump, and low 50 with Talon is actually going to go in. I'm not sure what that was from Nass as he rotated back through. Either wasn't expecting his teammate or didn't mind just flipping right past him. But it is going to hit the ground. Overtime in this twos match between Inspire, Nass, and Comm and Talon. A big kickoff win, but a bit too high for Nass to do anything with. So instead, we'll just wait and allow the blue team to tap it back away. Got around Talon, just Comm to beat. The reset gets guided into the corner. Nass backing off. Inspire doing a good job of making an early challenge, not allowing Talon to play slow and try and beat Nass in a 1v1, forcing him to shoot early, allowing Nass to make an easy save. A much tougher save happened shortly after that by Inspire. Nass pathing over as many pads as possible as he waits outside the play, making sure to reload while never putting himself too far out of position. Infield pass. Nass actually sent it too high. There was a chance to win there. And now he's back passing to Comm, and it's fortunate that it's so strong that Comm doesn't have an angle. Talon shoots low. Nass in and out of the net to make the save. Now, Inspire playing this upfield. Both of them, for whatever reason, want to make something happen out of this. I don't know if they really should have gone that far. One of them needed to decide not to. Nass could see Inspire, so it's probably Nass who just has to go, okay, if you're going to dive in for that challenge, I guess I'll let you. They end up both going in, not getting too punished. Nass playing this twos game like he seems to want to play any one of his games on that back line. Whenever there's a choice between playing aggressive or being the anchor, Nass has always preferred to be the anchor. As Talon looking to get a boost steal. Nass doing a great job dodging the demo, picking up a couple pads. Comm now on an air dribble. What a save. That defensive sequence from Nass is one that everyone else in the world gets scored on probably. Very few people handle that as cleanly as Nass just did. Now, another one of these really high, fast challenges before players can get a read on him, even though they're coming from across the map, it feels like. Half of an extra game to play. Nass is going to allow Inspire to pick up that back corner boost. And Talon, a big 50 win. Good pop by Inspire to Nass. The long shot is in. And it's a goal just over halfway through an additional game played. Looks like Comm gets baited in here a little bit and allows for this to happen, but a good touch from Inspire as he makes the save, putting it out ahead to Rawas, and Comm just a little bit too deep into the play, cannot half flip out. So a Rawas win, and there are many Rawas wins. Not all of the games get uploaded. I think he just got demoed right here. Because obviously Rawas has a ton of wins, the most wins of anybody else, I would assume, as he gets his way to rank 1. But I wanted to make sure we highlighted the 2 games that had a couple crossover region players, and that would be Daniel and Nass, and of course Comm. But Rawas, he's going to win the battle for rank 1. Major starts tomorrow. I'll be live doing a watch party if you guys want to come check it out. It'll be on YouTube and Twitch, so make sure to stop by. We'll be watching all the games tomorrow, so hope to see you there.